Hey guys, what I'm going to make is hot spaghetti alioli. That's what we call it. We'll take a little bit of olive oil first. We're going to put it in our pan. Maybe just coat the pan a little bit because we're going to burn our garlic in here. Okay. Okay. What we're going to need is some garlic. Chop it up, about 2 or 3 cloves of garlic. We're going to get oil cured olives. Okay, they come in a jar, and they also come in your deli that's already pitted. You got to take the pits out and chop them up. About a half a cup of those. We're going to get some hot chili pepper. Okay, the whole hot chili peppers. Okay, about 2 of those, medium. If you want to put more, put more. If you want to put less, put less. We're going to put some capers in here. About a half a jar of capers. Okay. We're going to put a can of mushrooms, 4-ounce can of mushrooms. A can of clam sauce. 10.5-ounce can of clam sauce in here. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to put our garlic in. Here, I got my pasta. I'm going to use about 3/4 of a box of pasta. Linguine, we're going to use. Okay? I got my garlic in here. We're going to simmer my garlic up. Now, you don't want to burn the garlic, okay? You're going to simmer it until it gets a little bit tender. Okay? If it turns brown, it's burnt and it's going to be bitter. You have to throw it out and start all over again. So, you don't want to burn your garlic. Okay, our garlic's simmering. We're going to put our olives in, our cured olives, oil cured olives, about a half a cup. Pitted. Take the pits out. Chop them up. Good. Good to put that in here. Simmer it. Okay, we're going to put our hot pepper in, hot chili pepper. Okay. Okay, this ain't that bad. I put 2 medium peppers in here. They usually come in a jar that's already cut up already, but the jar that I bought was whole. So I had to take the seeds out, dry them off good, put them in here. We'll put our capers in, no matter which you put in first. And put it all together. I got capers. Okay, I chopped them up a little bit, the capers. They come in a little jar like this. So I use about a half a jar of these. Rinse them off first, okay, because they come in salt. Okay, and when you do your pasta, put very little salt in the pasta because it's got a lot of salt in these olives. So you want to cut the salt out as much as you could. We're going to put our mushrooms in. I got a 4-ounce can of mushrooms here, sliced mushrooms. No salt. I got the no salt mushrooms here. So I got my mushrooms in here. Mix up a little bit. Now I got my clam sauce, okay? A 10.5-ounce can of clam sauce in here. Any kind, any brand. I just cut the labels off of the brand that I'm using. I cut the name off. I don't know if you can put the name on here. Any can of clam sauce in here. Okay, now you got this all going. You got the clam sauce. Okay. So we start with our garlic. Good, and we're going to simmer this now. Turn the heat down because I didn't want to burn the garlic. But once you get the clam sauce in here and the liquid, your garlic will stop burning. You don't want to brown your garlic. Okay, and always put your handles inside so you don't hit them. You ever put your handles outside the stove, you're going to fly the pot off. And I also have my fire extinguisher. I always keep my fire extinguisher here. Or you can use baking soda. That will put a grease fire out. Never use water. Okay. Now we're going to simmer this for 5 minutes or so. Okay, she's simmering up here. I'll include all the ingredients in the directions. You start with a little bit of garlic there in the olive oil, then you put your peppers, your olives, your capers, your mushrooms in here, your clam sauce. Now this is a 3/4 inch, not 3/4 of a pound of a pasta in here. If you've got a big family or you want to make like this for a big gathering, then you just put extra of the ingredients in here. You know, you would put extra garlic in here, extra olives, okay? And then you would put extra pasta in here. And then you can always take some of this out, and if you got not enough pasta in here, you want to put more pasta, and then you can always reheat this up again. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take about a little bit of pasta water. Before I drain it, it's hot. Put a little pasta water in here. Maybe about a half a cup, 1/4 cup, I would say. That'll thicken it up a little bit. Pasta water. See now, so let this simmer. You can cover this a little bit, you know, let it simmer. But since we're making the video here, I just took the cover off so you can see it cooking around. So these were the ingredients we're using. The hot peppers, the capers, the clam sauce, the mushrooms, okay, and then your oil cured olives. They come in a jar, or they come already pitted in the deli counter. And then our pasta. We use our pasta here. Now, I gotta say, if you want it hotter, you can put more hot pepper in here. And she's simmering good. See, this is real quick. These are almost, everything's almost cooked here. So what you want to do is, you know, simmer it till you get the pepper juice in here, and then it'll come out. I drained our pasta. Okay, we have our pasta in here. Okay, about 3/4 of a cup. Now this should be done here. You really don't have to cook this that long. I'll change this here. And what you do is you're just going to dump this all in the pasta, in the pot. Mix it up real good. You can put grated cheese on here. Okay. I'm gonna plate it. Plate it. Now, what you need is maybe a little spoon, or you can probably use these tongs. You want to get some of the stuff that falls in the bottom, you know, your olives and stuff. So when you serve this in like in a big bowl, you just put a little spoon in here that the people can scoop out the olives. You want to put some extra olives on here. I want to show you. Okay, that's our finished product. I want to show you. We got our hot pepper, we got our all cured olives, our mushrooms, okay, our garlic, our capers in here. You enjoy this. This tastes pretty good. You can put a little grated cheese on here. Alright, I'll include the ingredients and the directions. Hope you try it, and you can leave a comment after you try it if you like it. This is for hot spaghetti alioli, we call this. Alright, talk to you again.